Right. Action.
Stop. Hello, my name is Megan, aka Megmog.
Hello, my name is Scarlet, but you can call me Skaz. Top tip number uno.
What's that?
Well, Megmog, I shall inform you.
Please do.
Contact before interview. Making sure you've got the interviewee
As your mate.
in your WhatsApp contacts. Maybe a bit of Snapchat.
Your WhatsApp, Instagram,
You need
DMs, any.
You need them on your phone. You need to keep them fresh.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you've got them whenever you need them.
100%. Otherwise, they're not going to be as open with you as they should be.
And you need an open interviewee.
You need an open interviewee.
Top tip number dos. Do you know what that is?
No.
Dave Edwards would be ashamed. It's research to be able to interview someone.
Fully understand what they're going to be saying.
You've got to know the background of your questions.
You've got to know the answers to the questions that you're saying.
Unless there's a catch. It's a personal interview. You're not going to know what their answers are going to be because it's personal to them. Whereas if it's a politician, you've got to know the facts
You've got
before.
to know the facts.
They could lie to you.
They could.
They could make a fool of yourself.
Fool.
Absolute fool of yourself.
Fool.
Top tip number tres. Do you know what that is?
No.
Comparing questions. Do you know why we do this?
So you don't get confused?
Wrong. It's so that you don't get hot and flustered just in case, like, you don't know the answer to the question.
Why would you not know the answer to the question?
Well, because they're not going to know the question when you get there, are they? Unless it's a politician. There's a catch.
There's a catch.
There's a catch.
There's a catch.
Unless it's a politician.
Yeah.
One more thing.
If anyone else asks for said questions, don't give them to them.
Tell them to... Because, right?
You can just give them the topics
Yeah.
that you're going to mention.
It'll be more vague so they won't, like, rehearse it and then it'll feel less natural, you know? Top tip number quattro. Set up equipment before working.
What do you do for that?
Lighting. Camera. If you want a Gren-scren, include the Gren-scren.
You need to do all this to make sure that you get the best sound, the best quality of content. Otherwise, it's just going to be a bad video and no one's going to watch it and you're going to become a failure.
Yeah, and you're going to look like a fool.
A fool.
An absolute fool. But you don't want that. No one wants to look like a fool like Megan.
A disappointment.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Top tip number cinco. Talk to the interviewee beforehand
Why?
to comfort them
So,
so that they're not anxious or nervous.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's nice.
very nice, isn't it?
Unlike you.
Next. Top tip number six. Do you know what that means? No. Mic them up. How? Put the wire through the clothes. And make sure that you can hear them and check the levels. Sure you do a sound check first. Because if it's bad audio, then it's bad video. We've done the mic one.
Oh, yeah.
We do
7.
Siete.
Ow, my knee!
Top tip number ocho. Do you know what that is? You don't? It's conducting the interview. You listen to the person, you make eye contact with the person, and one thing that's very important when you're recording your interview, you spell on my finger, when the interviewee is talking to you, you don't go,
No interrupting.
No
Interrupting.
interrupting. Another thing to remember is the camera placement. So most of the time when you're in an interview, the interviewer will be here and the interviewee will be here and they'll be talking directly to each other.
You want the camera slightly askew.
Let's do an example.
How was your day today?
It's 9 a.m, not going well.
See, that is a very open question. You need open questions throughout the interview to make sure you get the best answers possible.
And if you do a closed question, you're going to get nothing.
You're going to get
It's going to be bone dry like my Snapchat feed. You know what I mean? Like,
drier than Gandhi's flip-flops.
top tip number...
You have.
Well, what do you do in a talk down?
Well, Maggie, in a talk down, you comfort the interviewee
Why?
so they're not nervous and they're not worried about how they were perceived on camera. So this is after the interview. Top tip number 10.
What's that?
This is the post-production stage. Editing, sound.
Oh, editing. You want to make sure that you cut out the questions if you said that they've been recorded throughout the interview. Try and make sure that they repeat the question throughout their answer so it flows nicely. You want it to flow. And you will do this throughout the post-production stage. You don't need to worry about this during the actual production
Stage.
stage. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching
Our instructional,
our instructional
top
tip video.
Bye! Can I see the video?
Video.
You took of you on the chair.
Oh, of course.
It's so bright.